Get ready with me for a first date with a handsome GI from America. The story of how I met this man is really quite extraordinary, so let me tell you while I'm doing my pin curls, because I'll be seeing him for the first time tomorrow and I need to make sure to look my best. I cooked some flaxseed setting lotion earlier and I'm applying that to my hair before curling up each strand and pinning it in place. Time to spill the tea. We began corresponding about 2 months ago, and ever since we have written to each other almost daily. Now he's finally on leave and he's decided to come over and see me so we could get to know each other in person. And I've just finished my pin curls, so I'm going to put a silk scarf over my head to protect them while I sleep so the curls can set. The next morning I got up slightly earlier than usual because I needed to get ready. Since this is a special occasion, I am wearing stockings despite the rationing, and I get to wear my beautiful new fuchsia colored dress out for the first time. I don't have much experience with pin curls yet, so I want to make sure that I have enough time planned in to fuss around with my hair as long as necessary. I took off my silk turban and started to undo the pin curls before brushing everything out. Doing this always reminds me of that one scene from the new Bambi cartoon. Isn't she just like me? Look at the sheer amount of pins I needed for my curls this morning. For jewelry, I'm keeping it very simple. I'm just putting on my miraculous metal necklace and a beautiful watch that I also got quite recently. And I needed to add a little makeup. Basically just some rouge and a little powder, as well as a lipstick. I happen to have a shade that exactly matches the color of my dress. I also have this darling hat to go with my dress. I needed to buy a train ticket to go into London because we had arranged to meet in King's Cross Station under the statue of Sir Nigel Gresley. While waiting for my train, I peeled out of my coat and removed the headscarf to substitute it for the hat. The train journey into London seemed longer than usual. And when I finally met him, the best way to illustrate it is probably again with the bunnies from the Bambi cartoon. We had an amazing day together getting to know each other, and we took a lot of photos as well. During the course of the day, he asked me if I would accept his pilot's wings to wear as a token of affection and devotion while he was at war. I gladly accepted, and the rest of the story, as they say, is history. Over the remaining days of his 10-day leave, they fell hopelessly in love, and he asked her right then and there if she would be willing to move to America with him once the war was over. Legend has it that despite the distance, they stayed loyal to each other, and when the war was finally over, she did move to America with him, and together they started a new life in a world that was slowly healing after years of conflict.